Akanksha Swaroop. I dive into this news segment with some breaking inputs coming in from Manipur. In the latest, we are now learning that in the last 24 hours, 57 arms and 1,588 ammunitions and 23 bombs have been recovered from 4 districts of Manipur. A total of 953 arms and 13 ammunitions and 223 bombs of different kinds have been recovered till date in the violence hit Manipur. Now, remember, there are various combing operations also that are on. The timing of this news is extremely significant because, remember, the Chief Minister of Assam, Himanta Biswa Sarma, is all set to visit Manipur, and Preeti Priyadarshini joins me live with more details. Preeti, we've been hearing of these combing operations trying to recover these arms and ammunition. Many have been recovered, but since we all know that this is illegal arms which were in illegal custody, has there been any information with regards to the source? How were these arms and ammunition, how did they go missing? Were they looted from various police stations?
Exactly. They were looted from various police stations. They were snatched from a few security forces at the beginning when the violence had hit the state and very early of this month of May on 3rd. And now it is a mission. They are doing the combing operations to bring back the snatched weapons from the people who snatched it at that point of time. There are drop boxes being set up where they are asked to surrender the weapons by themselves, and also quite a few ammunitions and arms have been found in those drop boxes as well. But yes, a lot of developments also coming in as we see that the NEDA convener, the Chief Minister of Assam, Himanta Biswa Sarma, is visiting the state today, and he is talking. He has already had a 2-hour-long meeting with the Chief Minister and Biren Singh. He is now taking on the discussion with the party MLAs and the ministers. He will also be talking to the 10 Naga MLAs because there are issues with the Naga MLAs. There are places dominated by the Nagas in Manipur as well. So their issues are different. He will be meeting with them as well. And as a very recent development, we have got to know that a peace committee is being formed under the chairpersonship of the governor of the state, which will constitute the MPs, the chief minister, a few MLAs, and also certain people who have their resemblances, who have their importance in the state. They are being included in the peace committee. They will be talking to all these ethnic groups in order to curb down the violence that is happening in the state since over a month now, which has claimed over hundreds of lives and displaced thousands. Over 35,000 people were displaced in the last 1 month from their homes in Manipur. So a lot of developments coming in. Today they are expecting that something fruitful will come out from the NEDA convener Himanta Biswa Sarma, meeting the various stakeholders in the state as well, because he is also meeting the civil society groups in the state as well.
And we will keep coming back to you as and when more information pours in on that front. Many thanks to you, Preeti Priyadarshini, for bringing in all those details. But staying with the story, we are now learning that the matter is getting further politicized as far as the violence in Manipur is concerned. Congress chief Mallikarjun Kharge has now hit out at Prime Minister Narendra Modi over violence in the state. He has tweeted, and let me quote, he says, "As the Prime Minister, the least you could have done is appeal for peace. You have betrayed Manipur." Quite a scathing attack coming in from the Congress president. While attacking the centre, Kharge also said that 8 days after Home Minister's departure, violence continues to take place in Manipur. For more details, I'm joined by political editor Pallavi Ghosh on the phone line. Pallavi, quite a scathing attack coming from Mallikarjun Kharge, that to 10 days after the Congress party had approached the president to set up an inquiry committee to look into the violence in Manipur.
Yeah, and you're absolutely right. That's precisely the reason why we are having this attack coming in from the Congress president himself. So the attack is twofold. Certainly one on the Prime Minister, and the second on the Home Minister, where despite a Home Minister's visit, things have not become normal. The situation seems to be flaring out of control, which means it's been communally divisive. That's been the allegation really coming in from the Congress party repeatedly. Parliament session is going to begin next week, or next month actually, Akanksha, and this is again going to be one of the demands which is going to be made by the opposition parties to show the complete failure of the Home Minister, of the government, and the silence of the Prime Minister.
Absolutely, and it is on the very same day when Himanta Biswa Sarma is in fact in Manipur at the moment to take stock of the situation. Having said that, there have been recent flare-ups despite the Home Minister's visit.
I mean, it was a 2-hour-long meeting which Assam Chief Minister, who's also the convener of NEDA, has had. But, we still see, for example, NH2, the highway being blocked. We are also seeing some little bit of firing which has also taken place. And the rift between the Meiteis and the Kukis increasing. So clearly what the Congress party is making the point is that you've always attacked us for a weak internal and external policy. But look at the consistent policy of the Congress party. No response coming in from the Prime Minister, no appeal coming in from him. Instead, they are the ones who politicize the entire situation.
All right. Many thanks to you, Pallavi, for bringing in all